Is everything working now? I can hear the game audio. Uh, Hopefully everything should be working now. Anywho, let's try this again. Welcome back to Valhalla. Cyberpunk bartending action. Yeah. According to this, the game's lore for Mega Christmas is it is a celebration for Santa Claus's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Redmonds. I'm just going to ping my channels and let's see. Going. Dorothy. Alright, let's go as alphabetical as I can. Dana. Hello? Is everyone able to hear me, first off? Just to double check. Okay, good, good. So Dana, Dorothy. Oh, was there? Okay. I thought that. Okay. Well, as long as you can hear me. Dorothy, Alma, Radshiva, Gil. And okay, so since the poll only lets me have like 5 options or 4 options, and there are 6 things or 5 options. Okay, so the idea right now is we can either do truth or dare with any of the other characters, I'm going to assume this is more about learning about those characters. Who do you think should do a truth or dare? Who do you want to learn more about, I guess? I'll wait for chat to comply a little bit. But, yeah. I am most interested in probably Dana or Gil, considering they have a secretive past. I mean, Red Shiba is just Red Shiba. I think Dorothy would make excellent dares. Do you want to learn... So do you want to dare Dorothy or have her tell a truth, Tom? What do you think? I'm not sure if I get multiple goes at this or what. I've never experienced this before. It's a blind playthrough. Truth. Okay, Dorothy and truth. Well then, Dorothy. Yep. Truth or dare? Oh, we don't get to choose. Let's go with truth. Is there anything you have rejected from clients? Those who want to roleplay with mutilation. Huh. I mean, sure, I can take off my limbs with no problems. I have to do that for maintenance every now and again. But I'm not okay with doing it for clients because first, that leaves me defenseless, which I cannot allow by any means. And second, half of the time the roleplay involves a violent scenario. And there are some behaviors I won't reinforce, namely non-consensual violence of any kind. Interesting. Alright, my turn. You, sweater pups. Me? Truth or dare? Dare? Man, you're brave or stupid. Okay, I want you to say in the most sultry voice you can muster, admin override. Okay. Admin override. Happy? Yes, very. Yes. Yes, it does. Seems like you're causing some collateral damage there. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't mind me. Seriously, guys? Well, let's see. You, the dog. My name is... Yeah, whatever. I want you to bark. I haven't picked dare. I said bark. Bark! I asked you to do it, not to say it. Bark barking. Hey, if I bark, then I'm the king of the bar, because I'm Bar King. Seriously, Jill? Yeah. I have a lame sense of humor, whatever. Alright, my turn. Hey, Jill, truth or dare? Dare. Then pet me. I'll pick truth. Okay, why are your nails so thin? My... Your nails! You won't be able to dig with such flimsy nails. All humans have nails like this? Wait, they do? How do you dig? With shovels? You guys are weird. Why are you all so reluctant to pet him? Call it a gut feeling. I wonder how long until the food is done. Okay, who do I pick next? We could either go with Dorothy again, or we could pick Dana, or Gil, who hasn't gotten anything. I have a feeling that if I pick Dana, she's going to ask and someone picks theirs, it's going to go off the wall. So let's pick Dana. Alright, boss. Pick. Truth me. How did you get your arm? On second thought, dare me. Lift Gil by the neck of his shirt. Okay. Happy? I guess. Who cares? I didn't hear about your arm. I do. I care. Alright, Gil. Now I have you in this position. Answer me. I didn't pick. You're in no position to pick. Now answer. Did you live in Scotland for 2 years? Scotland? No. I guess that rules out a couple of possibilities. Chief? What? Oh, right. I'm still lifting you. Sorry. Ooh, either Chief is Mad Beefcake or Gil is a lightweight. Probably the former, yeah? And now she apologizes. I guess it's my turn. Hey, Alma. Truth or dare? Dare. Oh, I have a suggestion. You stay quiet. Fine. How strong are those arms of yours? It's still my muscle under them, so not very. Although, not having fleshy skin makes things easier. Wait, that's a truth, not a dare. I just wanted to make sure. I dare you to break this nut with your hands. Okay. Well, that was easy. Holy shit, Gil. Are you really into that? Yeah? Asking a woman to break a nut in her hands and then watching her eat it, does that turn you on? Wait. Is this an actual thing that turned guys on? I need to know for professional reasons. Oh. You're a pervert, Gilbert. Wait. Nope. That was close this time. My turn then? Alright. Hey, Jill. Pick. Truth. Okay then. What's your most embarrassing childhood dream? Elaborate? For example, when I was a girl, I wanted to be a professional puzzle master. I guess in a way, I accomplished that, but you understand. I wanted to be a ventriloquist. Huh? When I was a child, I liked this show called Lucia's Funhouse. Oh, the one with the woman in the house with the talking stuff? That one. My parents divorced when I was around 6, I think. My mom was on tour with an orchestra, and my dad was working constantly. I spent a lot of time with my grandpa, but he slept a lot, so I was on my own for the most of the time. I like to pretend things like chairs or beds could talk, and since AI wasn't so advanced back then, Anyway, I went to a magic show once, and there was this guy making a puppet talk. My dad told me he was a ventriloquist, so I kinda obsessed about wanting to be one. Even today, I'd be lying if I said that I don't think about it every now and again. So that's why you pretend Four can talk. She what? Nothing. I'm getting hungry. Okay. I think everyone's had a turn. So who should I learn more about? I don't want to learn anything about Reggie, but I guess I'll pick Dana once more. You know, I'll spread it out evenly. Let's talk about Gillian. Well then, Gil, what do you pick? I'll go with dare. I dare you to eat this bell pepper. Truth! I mean truth! Eat the bell pepper! Eat it! Eat it! Eat it! I'm not gonna read all that. I'd rather not. Eat it, or I'll make your life impossible next week. Eat it, or I'll make your life impossible next week. Ugh. Was it that hard? Yes. Anyways, what do you pick, Alma? I pick truth. What's the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you while drunk? I almost bought a timeshare in Panama. Eh? What? Ha! I was on vacation with my family and family friends. Went to the hotel where a couple of salesmen tried to coerce us into buying timeshares. When I was sober, it was obvious bullshit, but then I fell into their trap with a free bar, where, if it not for my brother-in-law, I'd be forever doomed to spend 1 week a year in Panama. You could just not go. And lose my money? Forget it. A bell? Food's ready. Finally. Oh, that was the wrong words. Let's go. You guys, go ahead. I'll have a quick smoke outside. Careful! Oh, I'm guessing of all the voices. So I might come back to replay this section. I'll put it on a separate save so that I don't overwrite it. Truth or dare, huh? It was fun, I guess. Hey. Ah, Alma. I mean, hello. A bit late for the hello, don't you think? Want one? You know I don't smoke. True. Are you leaving already? Yeah, technically we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday, but I just got a message that Diana is making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing? Fine, I guess. All of this has helped me keep my mind off things for a while. Is it weird to feel the absence of someone you've had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years? Ask Katusha. Or any of the low literature maidens. whose spouse went to war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not different from one of you going to war. I guess. Well, although the circumstances make me not want to, I've gotta go. Careful out there. Oh yeah! You should take the chance to spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, she's right. Hey! Jill's back! Oh, what's happening? Oh, my dog's barking. Is that the moon? What happened to the moon? What are those red dots? Oh, are those satellites? Is this a cutscene? Do I let it play out? I guess I'll click. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Oh, she's sitting at home. I thought I'd be doing more voice acting today. Is it Dolce or Dulce? Yes, 4 is adorable. Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has the necessary 10,000 or you'll be evicted. Excuse me? So, electricity was $8,000. Rent is $10,000. Okay. You've actually been using that hoodie a lot lately. Shut up. Okay, so let's go buy that Alex doll. Okay. There you go. Alright, a little bit of a short one. Should I do another day or stop here? I should probably do another day. Half an hour isn't much. Yeah. I don't know. Like, it's Glitch City. Apparently it's like a hellscape. But anywho, I'm gonna quickly peruse. Like, first I'm gonna save. Let's start a new page because that's day 14. I wasn't expecting a lot more dialogue today, so I'll probably do another day in the stream. But let's quickly read over the things because these I can't like scroll back. Model Warrior returns to television. Anyone watching it? I don't even have a TV. So useless. Julianne is old and busted. I heard you talking shit about my waifu like I wouldn't find out. Is it going to be censored? I don't think so. The show was rather tame. I'm going to marry Julianne. Oh man, I remember watching this show back when I was like 10. So, Jill's actual name is Julianne, and the reason why she doesn't like being called Julianne is because it remembers how she would run around cosplaying as this character, which was adorable. And she is like a super fan of the series, so when it was announced, there was a literal tear in her eye. Oh man. I remember watching this show when I was like 10. I think I discovered erotica because of it. You will never discover Rule 34 for the first time again. Why keep trying? Never seen the show before. Is it any good or is it just a meme? It's a meme show, there's nothing outstanding. What about the sequels? Sequels are shite. Is your lip trembling? No. Okay. And then Augmented Eye. Glitch City Olympics, you wouldn't believe what happened. Glitch City Olympics return next year. I'm just gonna quickly skim over this. Guess tacky bodysuits weren't practical for sports. Won't believe what happens in this cartoon. Cartoons are not for children. They're largely colorful, but themes touch rather dark. Every cartoon on air today has dark themes. It's come to the point where innocent animated characters are no longer a thing. Oh no! So I suppose children are adults from birth now. But enter Touch Fluffy Tail, a new show that aims to challenge the current trend. No deep lore, no obscure adult references, no stupid deep plots, just fun with numbers and fluffy tails. Said a TFT producer who asked to remain anonymous to avoid internet backlash. I don't want death threats for making a cartoon for actual kids. Stop. I rescued you. I want to I touch your tail if I wanna. Okay, so touch fluffy tail. So one thing I've noticed about this game is that they make a lot of references to other franchises and other memes from a couple years back. Especially with their multiple references to Monster Girls. I can't help but find this as just a reference to someone with a different kind of kink. But anywho, not judging. Yeah, you just find it interesting. Street race with a Motor City district leaves 2 dead. Okay. I suppose I should get to the next day of work. So that, yeah. Good evening. Hey Jill. Gilla's in the back sorting an ingredient shipment, and I got things to do. The dog's in charge, okay? Bye. What? Let's choose. Oh, no. There's a magic girl thing now, so let's do that. No, I missed it again. Here. Yeah. Wait, the dog what? Okay. First order. Pet me. No. Pet me. No. I'm in charge, and I want you to pet me. That's one way to fade to black. Okay, let's go with these, and you know, I'm just gonna put love is like a drug. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Jay. I won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later. They all do. Won't. Will. You called? He said Will, not Gil. Ah. Who the hell is Will? Nobody. be rude to poor Will. There's no Will. Do you need me to psych you up then? Shut up. Who? Me or Will? Oh, she's being driven crazy. You go back to whatever you were doing. Alright. And you, stand by. Only if you pet me. Go. Why is she so irritable today? What in blue blazes just happened? Oh no, it's Virgilio. No. I'm just gonna check if my audio is still working properly. It looks like it is. Okay. Checking back in with game. Well, aren't we spirited today? Welcome to Virgilio. Why do you sound so weirded out? You didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy. Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know. So it was an act? Why? Virgilio, why? I don't like you. So, it's all an act then? Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a bleeding Jane? Sure. Virgilio wants a bleeding Jane. 1 Bronson, 3 Powder Delta, 3 Flagyronide, all blended. And boop. There we go. A bleeding Jane. Yes. This is just the thing. So, tired of putting on an act? Care to explain? It's a long story, and I'd honestly rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough. What made you change your mind, though? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The Pompous Buffoon Act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. Safer? There's a word that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of... That was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yes. You do know how weird that sounds, right? It sounds weird. You try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams that you're there. And everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on. Eh? I mean, you might be right if I were talking about hiding myself, but I'm avoiding a certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention, but then everyone decides I'm harmless and disregards me. And depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read, giving me another layer of enigma. Well, congrats, no offense. But I fell right into your plan. I just dismissed your actions as those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Sure. Something spicy. Spicy drink. Let's see, Bloomlight, Bleeding Jane. And what was the last one? Mars Blast. So, in that case, Bloomlight is the most expensive one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All aged on the rocks and mixed. Here. Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? That's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. Hell, what's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. Do you like spicy things, bartender? I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a fan. That natural stance is actually weird to come across. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with a passion. Do you like it? Lots. Not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also the way a mild or slight spice adds to a meal. I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream. Let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages now. Hey, bartender. Call me Jill. I wanted to apologize. You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior. Thank you at that. Don't worry. I actually feel like I was too rude to you last time you came in. Granted, you came at a really bad time. I should be apologizing. You're a client after all. Well, don't. Oops, an alarm. I'm actually surprised that nobody else had violently lashed out at me yet. You're making me curious as to who you really are, though. As Virgilio... Is Virgilio even your real name? It might be, it might not. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities and sordid pasts. Gil, Jamie, you... Did you say something? Just rambling. Pay me no mind. I think I might be sick. Now that I think about it, how did you find this bar? I was avoiding some chaps and came to this alley. Again. In my time here, I've avoided people and ended up here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built the bar here thinking about runaway public. You make me sound like a criminal. You're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean escaping from the law, though. Yawning today. We've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I've seen people more shocked by the insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because salesman is a more active predator? I don't know. A troublesome part of the city right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much. I don't mind it. Do you think I'm some sort of criminal, though? Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be a buffoon I've seen the other days. Oops. In any case, can I get something bitter here? Virgilio wants something bitter. Grizzly Temple. Suplex. Pile driver. Oh, is it ordered by price? It looks like it. Nope. No, it isn't. Grizzly Temple. Bitter promo blend. I'm just gonna get him all the promo stuff. All all blended. Yeah, I just picked the expensive ones. Because somebody needs to pay rent. Here. This works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender? As weird as it may sound from a smoking bartender, no I don't. Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. That cat boomer the other day. What about her? Still scared of her? Not really, but she looks so familiar. Maybe you're mixing her up with another cat boomer? No, that's not it. It's like the bandage girl last time. Even if with the bandages, there's something really familiar about her. Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. Answers usually come to you when you stop stressing out. You might be right. Well, I leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello, Mr. Detective. Is this... This is the moment the barge... not sure. And here we are, another mute person wandering into the bar. Anything I can get you? Gut punch. Okay. Gut punch for the silent detective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. He didn't ask for extra alcohol, so boop boop. Gut punch. Here. Oh, you got it right. So, what's up now? A bit of holiday blues, you could say. So, you celebrate Mega Christmas? Why wouldn't I? You look more like a Festivus kind of guy. Why does everyone keep saying that? Well, Festivus is a celebration going against capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas. And you know, cheapskate. If you have something to say, say it. I'll refrain. Although, now that I think about it, Holiday Blues is not really tied to a specific celebration. Just the season. A season of consumerist craze. Mega Christmas is just a mockery of what the real Christmas once was. I mean, the season has slowly become enslaved to corporations over time. Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. But then came that turbo male guy. He started this yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring. Turbo male? That can't be his ring name. It is. Really? Such a tacky name was accepted? His partner was Buster Master, and his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Tacky names were not a problem. Yeah, modern Santa is like a Coca-Cola invention. That is what I've understood as well. I knew there was a wrestler that dressed as Santa every year. I also knew that the guy became insanely popular, and the stunt got out of control. And of course, that's the part everyone sings about. Santa became Nega Santa thanks to the Redmond family. Nega Santa sees the error of his ways and becomes the mighty Mega Santa, renaming the holiday as Mega Christmas. And then every company jumped on the bandwagon, And Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed. So you're telling me that the guy who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by the ring name Turbo Man? Yep. That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. The holiday is a joke. And you're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. Do you know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that's so lame and bland that they can only talk about how they are better because they celebrate Festivus. Like those jerks only eat nuke and think they're better than everyone else. I see. Anything else I can get for you? Get me a fringe weaver, will you? Sure. I actually know the fringe weaver by heart by now because it is such a simple thing. Fringe weaver. I believe it's on the rocks. Oh no, it's aged and mixed. Yeah, fringe weaver. Here. Right. Thanks. So, any issues with the city lately? What's the word on the street? Shouldn't I be asking you that? That and I feed anyone who I don't like that asks for something girly. Because I just can double it up and give them like 90% alcohol. The lynchings of the White Knights stopped, so there's that. Really? Something about the armor. I haven't much on that one yet. All in all, the madness following the attack on the bank seems to have settled down a bit. That's good to hear. Any details about the attack emerged yet? All records of whatever happened have long been deleted. Security cams, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there, it's become more of a mystery now. I wonder if Say plans on testifying. Does anyone know if Say went there in the first place? Maybe wiping everything actually protects her somehow. Hey, bartender, you okay? Sorry, got distracted. There's not much to say, really. There's this... the odd silly rumor here and there, like the vending machine's taser malfunctioning and applying more strength, or that the writer of The Last Rain in the world is actually living here as a brain in a jar. But those kinds of rumors you hear from crackheads. Crackheads might hold the one last piece of info you need, but you also need to hear crap like that. I see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender. Little does he know, the author is a brain in the jar and isn't necessarily a regular, but is a client here. Please come again. Okay then. Well, no wait, she's out. Gil, you there? Yeah, taking your break? Let me know if someone comes in. Well, hello, cyberpunk art in the action. Okay, so let's start. Doop. I shouldn't have saved there, but what is what? Doop, 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 doop. It's now safe to keep playing. Things are pretty quiet outside. Who keeps changing my channel? Bet you it's the dog. Okay. I guess. You know what? It'll be funny. Alright, your love is like a drug. Ah, I got an achievement for that. Alright. I forgot the voice I gave her. Jill! Ah, Miss Kim. Just call me Kim. It sounds weird to be called Miss. You seem to be in a good mood. I got some money on Mega Christmas. Why wouldn't I be happy? I guess. What can I get you? I'll have a beer. Okay. Let's get Kim a beer. Beer. 1, 2, beer. Here. Thanks. So, how have you been doing? Pretty good, actually. My hair stopped falling out. My appetite is coming back. I hadn't realized just how much of the newspaper was weighing on me until I quit. The achievement is called What? I Like It. And it was for putting, I'm going to assume, just the same track for all of the jukebox entries. But I got an achievement. Yay. I suddenly stopped feeling defeated. I actually felt like I achieved a victory. I got a hold of my own life. So nice to hear. But yeah, I'll start bartending training in January too. Huh? Really? Yeah, I did some research and it sounded cool. BTC gives you many benefits, so it sounds like a good thing to do for the time being. Also, if you get hired by BTC, there's a mandatory liver implant that you need to get. In case you drink a little bit too much. It helps you sober up faster, it seems. Did I read the last one? Yeah. I don't know if it's what I want to do for the rest of my life, but it's a good start. It'll give me some time to think on the next course of action. A bit of advice. Don't go for BTC housing plans unless you absolutely have to. You have to sign a contract for at least 5 years of service with a cut in pay and tips. I was gonna go for that one, but I backed down a bit at the last minute. How'd you back down a bit? Well, I took the chance when the BTC found me an apartment, and instead of signing the BTC contract, I just asked for the regular one. I still have no idea how I got away with that one. I thought those apartments were built by them or something. Back in England, they are. They have their own real estate companies. Apartment complexes where they have the means to give discounted rooms to employees. But in this city, Realty Nua holds the unspoken real estate monopoly. So BTC can't easily offer such promises. Oh. Realty Nua is a bit weird as far as companies go. Their name has become synonymous with quality, a brand built around a certain expectation. But the truth is that Realty Nua has done little to no work in the last 10 years or so. Really? I mean, when they started, they managed to sell and build upon plots of land that everyone gave up on. They became a big name as far as real estate goes. But in reality, the company itself has actually done less than you'd think over the years. Most of the time, they're cashing in on their established properties or letting others work with them. I believe the last 10 years or so, they've only started around 3 or 4 new projects. And they are all expansions of their already established ones. You seem to know a lot about it. I've just read a lot about it over time, especially after hearing my landlord ramble about them. I think it's all par for the course for real estate companies, really. But it's true that when you hear a name so much, you're expecting something. I don't know, different? But enough rambling on my side, you must be thirsty. Can I get you anything else? Let's try a sugar rush. Okay, sugar rush. I think that's 1, 2, 1. Nope. Reset. No, it's 1, 2, 1. Optional cover. And all mixed. Boop. Here you go. Yay! Actually, Jill, I came here today to thank you. Yeah. You know, back when I first showed up here, I was in a really rough spot. I was shocked. I was tired. I was a total mess. I even said some really mean things, but you had patience with me. Not to mention, you helped me cool down, and your boss saved me. And I don't know, I felt like I had to tell you all that before the year ended. Much appreciated, thanks. But anyway, how are you doing? Last time you were a bit off. I'm better now, thanks a lot. Glad to hear. It was weird to see you like that. It always felt like you were putting on a cool bartender act. It did? You don't? Oops. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna mute that. Nope, okay. I don't. Are you sure? What you saw as a cool bartender act is what everyone else has described as being cold. I mean, cold and cool do mean the same, but... Nah, I don't try to put up that act. Sorry to disillusion you. I'm too much of a mess to do such a thing. Huh. Disappointed? Surprised, actually. What led me to believe that you were putting on the act? And more importantly, how can I make use of it when I get assigned to a bar? I must investigate further. Good luck with that. Say, let's try something bubbly now. Alright, let's get you an expensive bubbly drink. Fringe Reaver? Is there anything more expensive? Cobalt Velvet or Fringe Reaver? Oops. Cobalt Velvet is more expensive. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all on the rocks and mixed. Okay, get me more money. Here. Why did I just charge 330 for that? Oh. Thanks. Hey Jill, gonna need some ice. Ah, boss. Boss? Oh, I know you. Thank you, thank you. Hey, nice to see that you're fine. I'm more than fine. I'm alive. I'm here. I avoided my biggest mistake in my life thanks to your timely intervention. I don't know what overcame me. I just felt like everything was shouting. I couldn't stop the shouting, so I just felt like, thank you. Don't even mention it. I just did what I felt was right. Jill, ice please. Alright. Are you alright? Did you seek help? I know a couple of people that could help you. Don't worry. I'm perfectly fine. I've just gone to a therapist a couple of times, but he says I'm okay. Something overcame me, but you intervened and I don't know what to say. You already said thank you. Seeing that you're fine is more than enough for me. I should have come to thank you earlier. I owed you that at least. Don't worry about it. Just go out and be happy. You have a second chance, so use it as best you can. I will. I'll be leaving. Happy New Year, Jill. Thank you again. Please come again. So, a couple of weeks ago, I read the news about a woman saving a suicidal girl, catching her midair. Yes, I did. Would you know something about that, boss? Maybe not. Whoever it was probably just did it because it was the right thing to do. So Dana was able to catch a girl trying to off herself from jumping from a building by catching her in midair. Crazy. I don't know the voice, so I'm just gonna read it in my normal tone until I see it. Feeling lonely? That voice. Anna. Anna's the ghost, isn't it? Oh no, the TV went quiet. Hey Joe, long time no see. Really long time no see. Seriously, it feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. So I just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Yeah, I saw you, Anna. Earth to Joe. I'm talking to you here. If I ignore her, she'll leave. I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You can't just ignore me, you know. Julianne Stingray, I'm talking to you. Calm down. Don't fall for her taunts. How does she know my full name, though? I thought that your full name was Julianne Natalia Stingray. Or did you legally remove Natalie? What was Natalie? Never mind that. She's reading my thoughts. Yeah, I mean, they're kind of written in the middle of the screen. She's a meta joke. She breaks the third wall. Hard not to see them, actually. Okay, that's it. I'm going crazy. That's such a self-centered way to see the world. I assume that you assume you're crazy because you can't accept that this world could be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of the things you just can't explain. Like Glitchy Girl over here. And just because you only experience something doesn't mean it's a lie or that you're crazy. I also got an achievement for getting this far in the game. It was called Did You Miss Me? Because she showed up on day 1 during the tutorial, or before the tutorial. Yep, she do glitch. She is the Robo Ghost Girl, or a Cyber Ghost Girl. Like, every time I poke at this television, you can see I can't click it, right? Every now and again she appears on there because she's watching us, right? Or watching Jill. I don't know why, but she showed up a single time before the tutorial, and she's showing up on the screen constantly, and now she's showing up here now. I mean, just look at ASMR. No, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. You actually acknowledged me. Shit. That's good. I'm not serving you anything. What? Why? Last time you came, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with my money. I don't know how you did it, but that set any and all plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. I was gonna buy some curry with that money I had put up for those drinks. Dog duty done. I know we have slow days, but for God's sake, you okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Ah, boss. What happened? Meeting cut short. At least I drank the bottles. Are you okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. So they really can't see you? I mean, you're right in front of them. Oh. And you're wearing jeans under a skirt. Oh, yeah, the one of the Lilim girls was able to see her. Maybe the Lilim's gonna see her because she's, like, glitchy and digital. Wait. If she's glitchy and digital, does that mean that Jill has some implants? Ocular or... well, probably ocular because that's the only thing that would allow them to see. Or brain? Why? Just why? That'd be so strange if she was a Lilim. Because she doesn't know anything about, like, being a Lilim, right? To annoy people, of course. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Yeah, she wears denim underneath her skirt, which is a thing. Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out. But they can't bring themselves to do it because it's not that wrong. There are things that, like spats after all. It's uncannily right, not all that wrong, and they can't stop staring. Not like anyone other than me could see it though. They could see me if they wanted to. Jill, you're making a lot of faces over there. You okay? Yeah, just remembering stuff. Man, I miss not being crazy. Boss, I'm leaving early today. And you stay there. Who stays where? Crap, did I just... You have to be the first person I've met who mixes up their inner and outer voices. I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter, sorry. Oh, okay. Can I leave a bit early today? Sure. Thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave. That's not what I... Whatever. Okay. So, today... we're back to normal stream times, it seems. Okay, so we got a total of 1,696 today. Okay. And Dana gave me a little something just in case I feel a little bit lonely. Jill just watched a night of ID snatchers. Buying a poster will prevent her from getting too distracted. Okay. So I wonder if I let her get distracted enough if Anna will show up more frequently. Not yet. I think I have a total of 4 days to do it. We'll find out tomorrow. Or we'll find out next stream, I guess. There are cats in heat outside. I'd have blue balls if I still had any. Poor four. So let's see. Poster. I'm looking for a poster. Wait, what was it called? Movie poster. There it is. Looking at the poster, Jill managed to get Gabby off her mind, even if just for a little bit. So, did the poster show up here? I don't see it. Oh well. Okay, I will read these later. Let us save. Alright. So, Jill's not homeless yet. We had Mega Christmas. I might go back and play the Mega Christmas Day just for a little bit more lore stuff. But otherwise... I think that should be the end of today's stream. Thank you for joining me on this stream. Thank you, Tom, for being so active in chat. Thank you for anyone watching the VODs after the fact. And if y'all liked what you saw or like hanging out, feel free to subscribe. I am currently streaming fairly intermittently, so apologies for that. I'll try to have a proper stream schedule once I figure out the rest of my life. But aside from that, if you like what you saw, leave a like, maybe share. If you have something to say, feel free to leave a comment. Other than that, I think this is ta-ta for now. Bye.